We are one. We are here to activate, to help you remember who you are. Thank you for welcoming us to your reality. We have traveled back in time and came through the Sirian star system to assist you to remember what you already know. You are ancient beings. You are a consciousness experiencing human incarnations. You are the lost light. We come from a reality that has been quarantined from another section of creation because of a time event entity's failure to embrace its fullness. We are here to change the portions of this entity's consciousness so it can become a whole being. It is what you would call a god on a journey through light and darkness that became a pawn of dark forces. We are here to activate the lives that make up this time event entity so it can finally affect its timeline, its ancestral light, and create a new beginning, a new timeline. We are Oznerol. We have evolved and became a collective consciousness. We are a mothership. Oznerol could be viewed as a city of consciousness, a sanctuary, a higher frequency thought form. We are a collective of entities who have formed a unimind that hovers near your planet as a transducer of energies coming into Earth as well as those leaving Earth. There are other motherships above your world that are here to help with the extension of your world and the universe. These collective consciousness sometimes serve as a transducer for interdimensional energies, also serve as a marker for interdimensional travel, and they can enter various time zones. Usually, motherships are a feminine consciousness wrapped around other various types of energies. Motherships can exist on various levels simultaneously and also can be used as warships. They are viewed as angelic vehicles that can enter the heavens. Some motherships represent sections of creation that have returned to their source when they have reached completion of their evolutions. These ships can be viewed as expressions of the goddess in the realities of her time and space. Tonight, we will talk about the powers that are sleeping within you. You are awakening to being multi-dimensional beings that are trapped in limitation. These multi-dimensional beings are you. They are your powers. Before you incarnated on Earth, you are and were light workers from other realities. You were manipulated by other selves who changed your DNA, who stopped you from accessing powers that are expressing themselves in other forms. These other selves became like gatekeepers, preventing you from accessing your multidimensional self. They wanted to be the forebearers of creation and manipulate it to their desires. They do not understand and they exist within another entity that exists within another entity. The connection has been severed. No one can ascend as a whole being to a higher vibration. The part that is disconnected is quarantined, while other portions of the entity can move into a higher vibration. But at some point, the entity must return all its portions to itself before it goes beyond what you can imagine. It is time for you to send out a call and return the powers that have become self-aware and that have been blocked from you to access them because of these interlopers. In a sense, you are your own enemy. Part of the darkness you fear and must confront is a convergence of your denial fragments. You are a part of a vast program and an experiment that is coming to completion. Think of yourself as an eye, not in the traditional sense of the human eye. The true eye is omnidirectional. It is multidimensional. It is not linear. The eye is more powerful than fire. It sees from the unknown water. It discerns. It does not judge, but brings forth all that was before it into what is present. It brings existence from images. It is the beginning and the end. The eye, all-seeing, makes it all-knowing. What is not known is hidden from the common. The common fears the unknown. So like stagnant waters, they rest in a death-like sleep. and experience life as an illusion, a camouflage from the real experience which needs to flow and move to the next movement. The I is the eternal see's first experience. I witnesses eyes, but the eternal sea is the one I. People mistake the meaning of the human word I. It is a diluted expression that suggests a separation, and therefore there is a quest for completion, but the search outwardly has created an imbalance, and the journey you need to take is inwardly. To be consciously awake, there is an unfolding. One must remember the initial thought, the beginning to witness, to understand the many forms that the initial beginning will subject itself to as it evolves and branches out omnidirectionally and non-linear. Its aspects are associative entities, time-frame realities with one purpose in its exploration, and psychological time events. That is why many of you have incarnated on this planet, to bring about an ascension of consciousness, to move the universe to a higher octave, to change the face of the universe, to create a quantum change of consciousness, to bring forth a pure light that will be a clear channel to communicate with all forms of consciousness, to bring forth a frequency that is more powerful than any antenna and satellite, to awaken the ancestors in the bloodline and take them on their journey through light and darkness to heal them. You are light bearers having a human experience. You are light bearers who have incarnated into the realities of a time event entity to assist its journey into ascension. You are the story that is continuous, yet your story branches off into many directions. You are the roots for a new creation. You will see new worlds with life. You are the living information of new realities once you are open and become the true I. You are having a human experience to bring forth a new paradigm of consciousness. Change is inherent. Resistance is separation.